So since we're not going to do the riders at the end, should we announce the rider as we pull them out? Oh, we do. No, but we can. No. It's just one graphic for each race. And reset. Okay. He's going to do them as we're drawn. Yeah. Yeah. No. Go as we draw them. Sure. We can talk about the race a little bit. Yeah. No. So we agree with that.
Welcome, everyone, to the post-position draw for Derby Day, a huge day here in Alberta Racing. I do have Race Secretary Robin Clennon with me here. We are going to draw 5 stakes races here today. Kind of the biggest races of the year for each of these divisions. We're going to start with the quarter horse race. We will get into the 4 thoroughbred stakes after that. The anchor of those will be the 91st running of the Canadian Derby, which is drawn a field of 11.
Yeah, field of 11 for the Canadian Derby. For Sunday night, I think we're going to see a really competitive group, no overwhelming favorites, and we'll probably take an interesting look at the horses coming from all 3 western provinces.
Yeah, we've kind of got a nice collection from Manitoba, from Hastings, and from our local horses here to kind of throw together. 3 other $75,000 race. We have the $100,000 Derby as well. Should be a fantastic night. First post on Sunday is 5:15 p.m. We are going to go with 12 races. So get your sleep the night before. It'll be a bit of a late one here, but should be a fun night. And like Rob said, lots of competitive fields, especially in those stakes races. No real standouts in any of them. I think there'll be some great wagering opportunities. So, without further ado, let's get into the quarter horse Derby.
Yeah, this is the 22nd running of the Alberta Bred Quarter Horse Derby, a field of 10. They're going to go 400 yards for $33,000. The first horse drawn out is Suits.
Suits has the 4.
Post number 4 for Suits, J.B. Botello. T for Teller.
T for Teller drew the 7.
7 for T for Teller, Randy Witter. Double Cruise.
Double Cruise gets the 1.
The 1 for Double Cruise, Martin Ortiz. First Pulse.
First Pulse goes from post 2.
Post 2, Jose Roca. Speedy Ray.
Gets the 9.
9 for Speedy Ray, Ricardo Moreno. Timber Gold.
10.
10 for Timber Gold, Dwight Lewis. Poughton and Streakin.
3.
3 for Poughton and Streakin, Omar Hernandez. Ivory Fame.
8.
8 for Ivory Fame, Desmond Bryan. Yuma Class.
6.
6 for Yuma Class, Diego Benitez. That leaves Quarter Son.
Post 5.
Post 5, also Jose Roca. That is your field for the Alberta Bred Derby. Field of 10 kicks off your card on Sunday night, highlighted by your trial winners, Poughton and Streakin and Quarter Son.
So again, this race 1 of 12, 5:15 Mountain Time will be the first post of 12 that evening. Got a few races between. We do get the stakes action going after that. Race number 6 will be the Century Casinos Oaks, and a big horse showing up in here, one of the top ones in Canada last year.
Yeah, Infinite Patience shows up here. She will be your 4 to 5 morning line favorite. We'll see where she draws here in a second.
Field of 7.
Yeah, 2 for Barb Heads. Little Ol' Flatter.
Little Old Flatter draws the 5.
5 for Little Ol' Flatter, Rigo Sarmiento. Pearl of Knowledge.
4.
Your 2-year-old filly champion from last year, Pearl of Knowledge, Antonio Whitehall, post 4. Kentucky Roll.
2.
Kentucky Roll, post 2, Shamari Muir. Sangria.
6.
6 for Sangria, Rico Walcott. Irish Luna.
Gets the 3.
3 for Irish Luna, Anastasius Chilaris. Infinite Patience.
1.
Infinite Patience, post 1, Rico Walcott. Flat as a Pancake,
Leaves a 7.
Enrique Gonzalez.
Interesting field there. You mentioned 4 to 5 on Infinite Patience, and she drew the fence.
Yeah. Gonna be able to, she's probably gonna have to show a little bit of speed in here. We do have some other speed kind of outside of her, so we'll have to see what happens. Should be an interesting race for a filly that just arrived here from Toronto.
Just got here from Toronto, had 3 starts over the poly track there, the Tapeta there actually. Looked really good on the Hastings Dirt last year. I think she'll probably enjoy getting back to the surface.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. But a good field of 7 and a good kickoff to the stakes action on Sunday's card.
How many we got?
There are 11 in the Northlands Distaff. The 50th running of the Northlands Distaff Handicap. $75,000 guaranteed. A flat mile for older mares goes as your 8th race. Kicks off the $15,000 guaranteed pick 5. 60-cent minimum, 15% takeout. So that kicks off your late pick 5 or your only pick 5. And let's get rolling. Save it for a rainy day.
Post 10.
Post 10 for Save It for a Rainy Day. Raider.
Post 3.
Sunburst.
11.
Sunburst. Hidden Grace.
2.
More Mo for Me.
Post 7.
Penny a Point.
5.
Piper Rose.
9.
Port Protection.
Post 8.
Special Brandy.
4.
Cypress Point.
Gets the fence.
Blues Roar.
Post 6.
There's your field for the Northlands Distaff. We'll go through the jockeys here for you. Cypress Point, Stanley Chatty Jr. Hidden Grace, Enrique Gonzalez. Raider, Rico Walcott. Special Brandy, Rigo Sarmiento. Penia Point, Jose Roca. Blues Roar, Anastasios Chilaris. More Mo for Me, Shamari Muir. Port Protection, Mauricio Malvez. Piper Rose, Ray Williams. Save It for a Rainy Day, Wilmer Galvez. Sunburst, Antonio Whitehall. There's your field of 11. Raider going to be your 5-2 morning line favorite, followed closely by Sunburst. Should be a real good race for the older mares. Next up, we're going to draw the 10th race in the book. It is the 9th on your day. The 59th running of the Century Mile Handicap. A field of 10. $75,000 going a mile. Older boys. Whiskey Bound.
Post 4.
Post 4 for your prep winner, Whiskey Bound. Storm Chaser.
Number 10.
Red Diamond Express winner, Storm Chaser in post 10. Deuces Are Wild.
Post 3.
3 for Deuces Are Wild. Intent to Strike.
9.
9 for Intent to Strike. Trooper John.
Gets the fence.
Go Away.
7.
Driller.
Post 5.
Gold Buyer.
2.
Sharp Dress Bow.
Is the 6.
Shimshine.
8.
There's your field for the Century Mile Handicap. Trooper John, Enrique Gonzalez, 120 pounds. Gold Buyer, Stanley Chatty Jr., 118. Deuces Are Wild, Ray Williams, 122. Whiskey Bound, Wilmer Galvez, 121. Driller, Desmond Bryan, 120. Sharp Dress Bow, Edgar Zentino, 117. Go Away, Rico Walcott, 118. Shimshine, Anastasios Chilaris, 120. Intent to Strike, Antonio Whitehall, 120. And Storm Chaser, Rigo Sarmiento, 119.
One left.
One left. 11 in here. This is the 91st running of the Grade 3 Canadian Derby. Purse guaranteed, obviously, at $100,000. A mile and a quarter for 3-year-olds here. They all carry 126 pounds. Should be a real dandy of a running. Gambler.
It's the 1.
Masquachis.
7.
Bareback Jack.
5.
Mr. Unusual.
6. Middle of the gate filling up.
Real Grace.
8.
At Attention.
3.
Synergy.
10.
Mongolian Wind.
11.
Big Al's Vision.
The deuce.
Rail Hugger.
4.
Something Natural.
Leaves the 9.
Okay, here is your field. Gambler, Stanley Chatty Jr. Big Al's Vision, Anastasius Chilaris. At Attention, and Antonio Whitehall. Rail Hugger, Shamari Muir. Bareback Jack, Rigo Sarmiento. Mr. Unusual, Nyrone Austin. Masquachis, Ray Williams. Real Grace, Mauricio Malvez. Something Natural, Enrique Gonzalez. Synergy, your morning line favorite, Rico Walcott. Mongolian Wind, Wilmer Galvez.
Interesting bunch we have there. I mean, we have the top 3-year-olds from obviously Alberta. Masquachis, who won on Fall Classic Day. Rail Hugger won the last Open Stake. You've got the top 3-year-old from BC, and Synergy, who's won a couple Open Stakes there. At Attention won the Sales Stakes last time out. Mongolian Wind won the Manitoba Derby. Hidden Graces, or Real Graces, run great with older horses in his last start here. Second before that. Should be a fantastic running of the Canadian Derby.
Yeah, it should be a pretty wide open race. I think you can go a number of ways. It's going to be interesting to see how the horses from each jurisdiction compare, whether you get a couple of them that are who's equal to who and who fits in with who, and I think that's going to be a kind of exciting race. There's lots of speed signed on as well.
So could be looking for maybe Rail Hugger way back.
Way back.
As he came and got him in the Count Latham here. Should be a fun evening here.
Yeah.
Sunday night at Century Mile. Again, that first post, 5:15 p.m. You touched on some of the wagers earlier. Pick 5 guaranteed at $15,000. Pick 4 following that guaranteed at $25,000. Both of those wagers have that low of 15% takeout. So lots of reasons to play with us here on Sunday night. 5:15 Mountain Time first post. Last will be race 12, about 11 o'clock local time. But should be a fun night here at Century Mile. Again, 4 stakes action later in the card. $75,000 Oaks, Mile, Distaff, $100,000 Derby. Join us Sunday night.
We're looking forward to it, and thanks for tuning in, and it's going to be a fun week.
Should be a lot of fun. Thank you all the horsemen who entered up their horses this morning. Good luck in all your respective races, and we'll see you on Sunday.